I don't know a lot of
Okay,
these.
so, hey guys.
I don't know, like...
Three-way podcast.
With 5 people.
Like,
I know.
Again.
You mean we're actually recording?
Yeah.
What up, guys?
Dude, they never gave us directions in my class.
Okay, so I'm going to look
You know
up
one
the
thing our teacher did?
Gmail account real quick
Was
because we're going to see if anyone in that
Cha-cha.
contest we started.
It
Because
was
remember
kind
that?
of a test
I remember
to memorize,
that.
because, you know,
That was forever ago.
kanji have a
If no one submitted anything and I just put a picture from the internet like, in your
and, like,
contest,
based
does
on
that
this
count?
list of
Because I'd be the
kanji
only
we have,
Do
submission.
you really want to win Hunger Games?
Not really,
just
but-
list them off, like,
I'm just saying.
like, different, you know, kinds.
Add account.
Because, you know, vertical or
that's not the right
horizontal.
one. Yes, that's the one I
And
want.
then, based on that, we would have to guess which kanji it was.
This means to erect.
I don't know why.
Why is that on the third page of this kanji?
I say we blow it up.
Blow it up.
Blow up Hunger Games.
Hey,
Yes.
that's how you erect it, by
Blow
blowing it up.
up this picture of this kanji because it means to erect, and it's like one of the first 3 pages.
That's awesome.
Oh.
And hilarious. 7,
Actually,
9.
hey, Evan,
What?
can I get you to pull that cord?
Nope.
The
I
far
don't know
side
why
of it,
you'd want to
actually,
bring
'cause-
that up.
Well, I mean,
Check this out.
it's just... Eventually, it'll reach the actual
Okay.
phone charger
Log
part.
into our Gmail
Like-
account.
like
Let's see if
yank
the
it
contest
or
got
bring
any
it to you?
Bring it to me.
Shelby.
Yeah.
What's this say?
What does what say? I can't
Hang
see
on.
anything that
Hang
says
on.
anything.
No.
Alright, there we go.
What does that
Wait.
mean?
Do that again.
Well, it said watashi no, which means my something something else.
Yeah, the voice is all fucked up.
Something about your penis.
It means help me, my penis is on fire.
Yeah.
YOLO!
Or penis soup.
I got the help part. That's what I understood. Is my and help.
I understood my and penis.
Okay, well,
Of course, if it's
Good
talking
news
about
and
my
bad
penis, why is it
news.
saying
Bad
Watashi?
bad
Wait,
news
what?
is we
It's
don't
saying
have any
Watashi, but it's
submissions for
talking
the
about my penis.
contest.
You can say
Good
watashi,
news is-
but it's like
We
it's like
can
formal.
blow it up!
But if you're
Good
talking
news
about
is
your
we can go with our
penis, I
default
assume you'd
plan.
be very talking masculine.
This
Yeah.
movie you guys didn't enter the contest for, we're gonna burn it or something. Who's in? Awesome.
Let's put it in the fryer at work.
Wait, nobody entered the contest?
Nobody
Okay.
entered the contest to win this.
Okay, honestly, if anyone has like a Dremel that can go at a high RPM, you can actually just stick it in there and get it going fast enough that it'll explode.
Really?
We could just put it in the microwave.
So
We need a microwave we don't need.
So in the
Yeah.
next week, you need to find a way to burn and or blow this thing up, and then put a video of it on YouTube.
If
Hey,
God,
hey, I
okay.
gave my suggestion.
Nice.
We need a
You
Dremel.
can just hit it with a hammer.
That's lame.
That is
Has to
very
be
lame.
way
It has to
cooler.
involve fire. Come on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've got a
Well,
shit ton of
Flaming
fireworks.
The thing
hammer.
with the Dremel,
Yeah.
the thing with the Dremel, it doesn't involve fire, but eventually it will just explode.
You could burn it in a skillet.
Oh, cameo. Okay, so
Put a lot of
anyway.
oil on it, and then like start it on fire.
Let's, I don't know.
Shout out to David for that cameo right
That'd be
there.
like a cameo where someone just like
Oh, I
whips
know
their
what
junk
we can
out
do.
in front of
You
the
can
camera.
Deep fry it. Put it in a fryer.
Ooh, that's tempting, but I don't know if we can get away with that.
That's what I said. I was like, put it in the
I have
fryer
a
at
mini
work.
fryer.
Dude, could you imagine
We
that
can
work?
do it.
I'm in.
If you went and grabbed a little piece of dry ice and tossed it in your fryer?
That'd be hilarious.
Okay,
Kind
so
of, as long as nobody's
we've been
standing
going
next to
for
it.
about 5 minutes, I'm gonna guess. Actually, more like 4, but whatever. We haven't done introductions yet. So, hey, through your podcast, this is Aaron.
This is Mike. I'm pretty sure I've still been in every podcast.
Unfortunately.
This is Evan. What's up? Finally in an actual video
Yeah.
podcast.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You're also
Yeah.
joined with your girlfriend here.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Shelby.
And who's that guy over there?
That's a stern mug over
Stive.
there.
I remember the one video podcast I edited. I remember I was staring at the camera for like a minute straight for I don't know
The
why.
Lost podcast.
Oh my god, there's a
You mean the
giant
one with
hole
Sean?
in your bed.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that was a while though then.
This is the Mystery Lost
I'm
28th
saying
podcast
Yes.
or whatever.
Can you see me on the
video
edge
one
over
that I
here?
edited. It's
I don't
I
That
know.
was
I
the
was,
Sean one.
I just remember I was staring at it.
Okay,
Yes, I made
but I moved.
Don't worry, you're fine, you're fine.
You're fine.
Okay, so,
So-
this was planned to be the special Iron Man Robert Downey Jr. podcast, which I had made like a little image for like months ago. Remember I did? I'll even put it up in the thing so you guys can
It's
see
all
it.
your fault.
Yep.
However, a couple of us here have not yet seen the movie.
Shelby!
And so
I don't care for the spoilers,
and
but
we
he
can't
does.
spoil anything for you,
I'm
unfortunately.
sorry, I wanted to go, but APs and...
Snape kills Voldemort.
Oh, how dare you!
It was the sled the whole time!
The Britons.
The Britons.
And you know what I mean.
Actually, I don't know what you mean.
Accents, dude. There was someone who had an accent. Probably not.
Oh, okay.
In that general England area.
Gavin killed everybody?
Yes, Gavin Free.
I knew it.
I know. I'm incredibly vague.
Shout out to Gavin Free, Achievement Hunter. Okay,
Yep.
so
Yeah, you're going to say I'm really
Yeah, Aaron
vague.
got me hooked on Achievement Hunter, like...
So tell me,
the
what's
past
your
week.
favorite Achievement Hunter thing?
I mean, all I've watched is the Minecraft Let's Play and then Versus. Honestly, watching Gavin and Ray play Call of Duty was pretty
That
hilarious.
was so
Because
crazy.
Gavin actually put up a fight. I was super impressed.
I think everyone was surprised he got more than 2 kills.
Yeah, he got, what, like 10 or 11?
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty impressive.
Is he usually really bad?
It's not that he's usually bad, it's that Ray's really good.
Ray
And
is
Gavin
pretty
And
is-
good.
Gavin's pretty bad.
He is
but-
usually bad, like really
The
stupid.
only thing I've seen Gavin really good at is probably Minecraft. That's
He's
with
good
like
at
redstone
Minecraft.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But he got, what, like 10 or 11 kills, and I was super impressed.
Yeah, I'm surprised he
That's
managed to
great.
hold his own against Ray for even a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, then I was disappointed by Brian the next week. Like, why would you pick a game that you have no idea how to even do this? How?
Wait, for which?
The next week, Ryan picked. What was the game?
Oh,
he
it's
picked?
not in the playlist, so I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I've just been watching straight out of the playlist. I haven't seen... Because, like, at first I was watching the wool collecting video for the Let's Play Minecraft, and I couldn't find the second episode in the playlist. And I was like, there has to be
They're
a
a little
conclusion to
organized to
this.
their playlist, I think.
Yeah, and then I saw it in the videos below it, so I watched it there. But
Wool collecting, how fascinating.
it was great. It was actually fantastic. But yeah, I'll need to find the next verses because they only have like 1 through 7 in the playlist.
For as
so.
boring as the videos sound, they're actually kind of funny when you watch. Like, there's this new one they
Okay.
did recently. It's called Things to Do in GTA 4, which is they're trying to like launch these guys with like motorcycles and cars and semis and buses off this ramp to land in a boat in the water.
That's hilarious.
And as dumb as the concept sounds, it's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Michael kind of gets annoying because he's so like ragey all the time. But when he's like not super ragey and he's kind of calm, it's good.
Ray's still the best.
Ray and Gavin are the best. Gavin because he's so stupid, and
Ray,
Ray
he's
because
actually
he's so
good at
awesome.
everything.
No, see, I'd say the best one is Joel, but I don't think he's been in one.
Joel
Or he
was
was in
in
like one.
Joel's
He was
in
in
one
like
Minecraft.
one Minecraft, like the 3rd or 4th one, and he just like sat up on this mountain and built this like dirt house, and then just like that's all he did.
If you've seen the Jack and Joel play, like I think they did Portal 2, and I know they did Dead Space 3, or actually it was Happy Space.
Happy Space.
I have not seen that.
You should check those out. Joel's actually pretty funny.
Joel, yeah, he is like one of the best, if not the best.
I wouldn't go
player.
that far.
He's just
I don't know.
not in much.
All I know is Caleb's a chump.
Caleb's a screen looker.
Caleb is a screen-looking chump.
And Ryan's a cheater.
Steven's just like, yeah,
Yup.
yep, I agree with that.
So Iron Man 3, what'd you think of it? Oh, so anyway, I'm gonna go tell about this real quick. So recently, I've been reading articles about Robert Downey Jr.'s return to Avengers Iron Man for future stuff because he's not in the contract for Avengers 2.
Right.
They are discussing that now at the time of talking.
Are there
apparently.
people on the
Yeah,
contract
wasn't there
right
like
now?
some controversy over it?
Yeah, I'm actually explaining it right now.
Oh, okay.
Just chill, just fucking chill. Oh god! Okay, so anyway,
Stive.
and they have no plans for future Iron Man movies yet. Thor, Chris Hemsworth, he's in Iron Man 2 or Thor 2 right now. They don't have him slated for anything else just yet. And the big issue with that is because in Avengers the first, because I keep thinking 2 for some reason, in Avengers, Robert Downey Jr. got paid like $50 million for that movie. He only got $500,000. That's a
Chris Hemsworth did?
yeah,
Okay.
that's a pretty
Yeah.
insane price cut for him.
Yeah.
And I know everyone else got pretty low ends on that too. And one of the big reasons that RDJ is holding out for more money or trying to push for more is because, and there's actually a quote I read in this article saying he's tired of that company treating all of his colleagues like crap because they're as talented as he is, or so he says, and he thinks they should be getting paid more for a big budget project that's making as much money as it is.
Yeah.
Which,
So he's pushing to get the other guys paid more.
as well as himself, but yeah, he
Right.
thinks every one of them should get paid more for the massively successful movie they made, and I wholeheartedly agree.
I'd say essentially, since they're all kind of the main characters, they should all pretty much get paid the same. Just be like, fuck
Yeah,
it, you're all
but
getting
like,
paid
not
for
that's
this.
How I
necessarily.
Met Your Mother, like,
That's-
freaking Neil Patrick Harris gets paid so much more than all the other characters, because he was an established actor before that.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
it's a tough argument to make there because, again, Robert Downey Jr. is a more, like, established actor, but on top of that, you would not have been able to make the Marvel movie franchise you've got now without that first movie and RDJ pulling as many people in as he did.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying he's
Yeah.
the most important, but he did make a huge
He-
push to make this happen.
He deserves more than the other people,
But not
but
that
not
significant.
that
now,
much. Yeah. Like that's especially because he's been in what, like 3 Iron Man movies and Avengers. Like, yes, you're getting paid more for that one movie, but that means you've also contributed more to like establishing the world.
Yeah.
You know that Avengers is set in. So I'd say that he should like if anyone's gonna get more, he's gonna get more, but not, you know,
Not, like...
50 million more nearly. Like,
I felt so bad when I read it to like,
Yeah.
wow, Chris Hemsworth is a talented actor. I'm surprised he's getting gypped
Yeah.
that much.
I don't know,
There's
like,
no way that they can replace him anyway.
well,
like-
yeah.
Well, that's a funny story because they did replace Edward Norton.
That's true.
They did replace the guy who played Rhodey. And shut up. And who's to say they can't replace anyone else? Like Robert Downey Jr. is going to be tough to replace because he was built for that role essentially.
Yeah.
But I mean, everyone else.
I feel like there's no way that you can replace Robert Downey
You
Jr.
can.
Like unless you made him a completely different character, like you can't just say like, oh, this is
Post-alcoholism
Tony
Iron
Stark,
Man, there we go.
yeah,
Yeah.
like because his just how comedic he is. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way he like speaks that role.
Like even Stan Lee, the creator of Iron Man, has said he's perfect for it. Anyone
Yeah.
else would just fall flat.
Yeah.
You know? So, here's hoping that they can kind of reach an agreement soon. Because I think everyone here would love to see more Iron Man in future projects like that.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see the third one before I say that, because sometimes you just need to end it at 3 if that's, like, the right ending.
Yeah.
But, yes.
I will say this much: if they wanted to keep Iron Man a trilogy and end it with this third one, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I felt like it was a pretty
Good ending.
I felt like it was a pretty solid ending.
Okay.
I'd love to see more, but if they wanted to end it there, I'm not going to be opposed to that.
well, I just want to see Avengers too.
Yeah,
Like,
I think everyone wants to see more Avengers.
Yeah.
yeah.
I want Spider-Man back in the Avengers, but that's not going to happen, because stupid
Sony. I hate
and-
Sony.
See, I want to see more Hulk.
I want to see them fight Dr.
More
Doom.
Hulk or more Bruce Banner? Because I think there was enough Hulk, but I kind of wanted to see more Bruce Banner because he's
Alright.
he's
A little bit of
interesting.
both would be like another Hulk movie. I'd be cool.
I want to see
Yeah.
more Tony Stark in the Avengers
Speaking of
movies.
Tony Stark, at the end of Iron Man.
Oh, spoiler!
Shut up!
Actually, that's not really a spoiler at all.
Well,
Yes, it is.
It's the ending after the ending.
Yeah,
Use the
still.
post-credits.
It has nothing to do with the entire movie.
I don't care.
It doesn't.
It's
but
something
let's
that
be
we
nice
don't
and let
know.
him wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can sit through the credits yourself.
I will. Gladly.
Everyone who's a fan does.
Yeah, like
I can't
who
believe he called
wouldn't-
upon Captain America. To
I know.
That
Captain
was
America, so
awesome.
radical.
Especially like at the end of the Avengers, it was just perfect because they didn't
shawarma
say
thing?
they
Yeah.
didn't say anything. They just sat there.
They just sat there and they're all like fucking unhappy. They're like, just eating fucking same thing they already have eaten.
I actually
before.
look up what shawarma was afterwards so I can see. I'm like, I want shawarma now. I want to see if it tastes any good.
My favorite thing in the Avengers, though, like, at the end bit, was when Stan Lee made a cameo, and I freaked out because I recognized, like, his voice, and I was like, because I played Spider-Man 64 like no other, and at the beginning, like, Stan Lee has this little, monologue, and I was watching it, and then it's like, superheroes in New York. I'm like, oh my god, that's Stan Lee! And everyone's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, shut up! That's Stan Lee! I'm gonna look it up, and then it was like, Stan Lee makes cameo in Avengers. I'm like, I was right.
Did
It
I
was
see
so
that
great.
with you?
Yeah,
Or...
he
No.
just came out of
Oh well, I saw it with Ansel and
Yeah,
like a
he
big group
does.
of people, and Ansel picked it
Like,
out, but nobody else
even
did.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah, like it was towards the beginning, wasn't it?
Ansel was just, like,
I think it was
laughing
more-
so
more
hard. He's
close
like,
to the
did
middle.
Stanley
Yeah, the
just
middle.
say that?
Yeah.
I
It was
recognize him. He's getting older, but I recognize him.
I love
Dude, he looks
how
exactly
he's
the same.
become the
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock
Although
of the Marvel
he's
universe.
longer
Today,
hair.
today, driving around, I swear, I thought I saw him like 3 different times, 3 different people.
Coral's
Just
full of
because
people,
they were
though.
old, same color hair, same hairstyle. And I'm like, what the fuck, guys? You all look like Stan Lee.
So who's excited for Man of Steel, aka Hope Man, coming out here in a few weeks?
Oh, man.
I'd rather see
Um,
Man of Green or Hulk 2.
I'd rather see Deadpool.
Hey, there's a video game coming out here like a month.
I don't know.
I'm waiting
I'm
for
not
it.
a big Superman person, but
This
based
movie
on the
looks like it could sell
based
y'all.
on the way the Batman movies went, especially like The Dark Knight, like I'm I'm feeling okay about it. Like, I'll go and see it probably, or I'll at least rent it when it comes out. Maybe it can, spark my interest in Superman again.
It's not getting a midnight showing for me, but I'll definitely go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the midnight showing for Iron Man 3 wasn't a midnight showing. It was fucking 9:15.
Did they actually start it at 9:15?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, I'm not opposed to this because I need to
Yeah.
get out of here sooner, but it's so weird.
Yeah.
Well,
I had to study for
that's
APs.
not fair. Like, why did they start it at 9:15?
I suppose they didn't make that a bigger announcement, like saying, "Hey, midnight showings, fuck that. We're gonna do 9:15, 9:30, and 10 o'clock."
I don't think people can do that. Like,
Well, what if they did have those and had ones after midnight?
They didn't, though. They closed.
but like
shortly after
the
that.
point of a midnight showing is that you're seeing it the day it opens on Friday.
I'm gonna guess they got the okay from the studios, but I'm not sure how they pulled that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if I had known that ahead of time, I would have actually asked more people. Like, "Hey, they're doing this. Let's."
Yeah.
Let's all
I would've
go.
fucking
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
If I knew
me
it was
too.
actually starting at 9:15, I probably would have gone because I ended up like staying home to sleep and study for APs for an extra like 45 minutes, hour, because I really needed to do well on my
What
test.
was
But
I
like
doing that day? I probably
that was
gone,
because I was
too.
planning on sitting there from 9:15 until midnight, hanging out, and then seeing the movie and being gone for 5 hours, not being gone for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Mm.
Otherwise, I probably would have gone.
Yeah.
But,
Well, hey, now we know for future movies. So.
Yeah.
That is if they're showing at that time.
Did some people like show up at midnight and then they're
I
like,
wouldn't
and then
know.
it was like,
Like, I was driving there, and on my way there to get there at 9:15, so I'm like, well, I'm going to go there at 9:15 and see what the deal is, because maybe they're showing the other movies first before that one or something, I don't know.
oh yeah, because you can buy like the tickets for usually like $5 if they like show the one before that.
So I went and I'm like, let's go see what they're doing. Maybe they were just letting us in, and they're going to let us wait for a while. I don't know. I get there, I'm on the freeway, and I get a phone call. I don't like answering my phone on the freeway, but I figured it might be important, because who is going to call me at this time of night? So I look, and it's Nick, so I answer, I'm like, Nick, what's going on? He's like, they're starting the movie at 9:15! I'm like, what? So I'm racing to get there. I told him to call Russell, because he was going with us, and we all managed to get there just in time. Like, it was at the very end of the previews when when Stephanie and Russell walked in. So
Okay.
they barely caught it.
Nice.
And the theater wasn't even full either. Like, the front section we were sitting in, we were the only ones up there.
because they
You're in the front?
probably,
Nice.
everybody planned, if they're going to that one, they plan to go at like 11 o'clock. That's funny.
Ouch, that's a lot of pissed off people.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
I usually like always go. Well, I do movie premieres hardcore. Like I used to go there after school and then just sit there with. We used to camp out. We were always first in line for like all the Harry Potters.
I know what you mean. I remember back when Pokemon the first movie came out.
Yes.
Oh my god! I wish
I was
would've
that
done
long ass line from day one. I had to be there.
Oh, God.
See, I saw
Yeah.
that when it came out on tape.
You're not a fan though. You had to go to the theater to get that special
Nobody
Mew
really-
card.
I still have that.
Yeah!
The ancient Mew thing?
Yeah!
I have it.
Oh.
I have 2, I think.
Oh wow, radical man.
Right?
Oh, it's a little
That's hardcore fan right there for you, man.
Fuck yeah.
Jeez, Mike, why do you suck so much? Let's all get our ancient Mews next podcast and just rub it in Mike's face.
I'll be like, alright.
It's so cool. You don't even know what you're talking
I'm
about.
with you, Mike. I don't have one either.
I can give you one, so we can make fun of
Oh,
Mike
you
together.
have two?
I think I have 2. I think I have
Sorry,
mine and then
Mike,
my
if you
brother's.
give me
I just like photocopy and be like, yeah,
Guys,
what?
look at my.
You're pretending.
Yeah, I've
You're
got one
pretending.
too.
I have like 8. They're all black and white.
It sounds like me and you cards. Like after I stop collecting, I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna print them out and just put them with my regular ones.
Dude, I did that. I had this deck. I think when I first started playing, it was like this tall and it was all like printed out cards and jank. And now I have a normal sized awesome deck
Nice.
Of what?
of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like my deck was like literally that tall. It was like 200
Fucking-
cards.
fucking
So like these are all so good. Why would I want to pull on the end of my deck? Oh, I eat that 800 power, yo.
See, but yeah,
Dude,
that's the
dude,
thing.
Dark
It's like,
Magician for the win.
you have a
is-
giant
is it.
deck, and people are like, but you're never gonna get what you need. You're never gonna get
I didn't
anything
understand
good.
that
And
when I
you're
was
just like,
5.
dude, it didn't matter to me.
Never gonna
I'd
get
still play games
Exodia.
like 200 cards and be like,
Exodia.
boom,
Never gonna pull
boom,
Exodia.
boom,
That's
I
why-
win.
I have an Exodia deck. It's actually pretty sweet. All it does is draw cards and hope it wins before the other person kills you.
So I'm looking up news related things to games. So you guys just keep going and talk about
Go to like
things.
Rock Paper Shotgun or something.
I'm actually on Destructoid because I love
Oh,
Destructoid.
okay.
They're pretty good.
Ah.
Apparently, I haven't read this yet, but I did read it earlier.
Ha! That's awesome.
What? You mean this?
Yes.
I'll get to that in just a second. SimCity, the new one that everyone seems to hate, sold like 1.5 million copies.
Mhm.
It outsold both Dead Space 3 and Crysis 3. Yeah, it did better numbers than
Combined.
the EA's like, hey, solid sales, woot woot.
Makes
Everyone's
sense because people like SimCity.
Well,
even though the new one's like total garbage.
But it's a new SimCity.
well, but you would have
It
hoped
will
that
be
after
fixed.
hearing the first reviews, people would have been like, nope, gonna go buy my SimCity from like 10 years ago.
Well,
But the thing is, it's going to get fixed, and it's like, well, you kind of know that.
Theoretically, I don't
Is
know.
that kind of like with the Call of Duties, how everybody like hates specific Calls of Duties, but they always buy them anyway just because there's new maps?
But SimCity's actually historically good, whereas Call of Duty's just kind of been on a steady decline.
the
One every year.
The
Yeah.
issue with
That's the
SimCity, the
problem.
new one, is that it's the whole always online thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's always online, and therefore it's prone to crashing. You have to have an internet connection in order to play it, and not everyone's happy with that. And Call of Duty is just stagnant. That's all it is. So, difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it disappoints me that a game like that, holding an idea of always online gameplay, is selling better than two games that actually are halfway decent at the very least.
To be honest, though, like, Crysis 3, I didn't even know was coming out. Like, all of a sudden, it was just like Crysis 3, and I'm like, I had heard nothing about
They
it.
did not market that very well.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I was like on Amazon, and it was like, new releases for Xbox, Crysis 3. I'm like, wait, what? Crysis 3? I haven't even finished Crysis 2 yet. What?
Crisis 1 was better.
I have it. I haven't played it yet. I downloaded it during a Steam sale.
You should play
Hey.
it and then play 2, but at the same...
Hey.
Well, I mean, you're not
Let's
really
talk
going to miss
to you.
anything,
Yeah.
but it would be more worth it to play 1 first.
Yeah, I'm gonna play through 1 probably over the summer when I have some time.
Also, 1 looks better.
Yeah.
So, guess what game's been added to the EVO 2013's official lineup?
What?
Injustice. Yeah. So now they have Smash Bros. Injustice and probably some other fighting games like Street Fighter.
God,
or something.
Injustice is such a good game.
Let's play Smash Bros.
Maybe we will later.
Let's see, what else do we have here? I pointed this out. Steven, you wanted to talk about this? Go ahead.
World of Warcraft drops 1.3 million subscribers.
Yep.
I am one of them.
You dropped it?
I dropped it like a fucking sack of rocks.
So why'd you stop playing? Like, are you done playing permanently, or is this?
I'm done permanently now.
So why
That's
are
what
done?
you say, and
I-
watch
that's
you
what I said
earlier,
the
and
last
you're like,
I need
feel like
I
the
need
curse
people
has
to
broken,
do
like-
a private server with me. That's all I want to do because I won't justify paying for that game, but if I can get like 6 to 7 friends who will play on a private server,
That'd be fun, yeah. But
we should
I know
hook
a
something
lot
up
of
then,
people
bro.
that are
You
like,
just quit though.
Okay.
I know, but you don't pay anything, and
I
like,
know a lot of people that were like hardcore World of Warcraft
I was a
forever
hardcore.
people, and then like just this month everybody quit. They
yeah,
just
it's-
like dropped it.
It's horrible.
you know, the best thing about World of Warcraft was always the test ROMs.
The spell has been
Oh.
broken.
See, I want to get like a private server set up for a like Minecraft like thing. That'd be kind of fun. I think.
I can
Like,
set up a server.
Just having stuff
Well,
get built up on the PC version. of it.
Any of us could, especially...
no, like I've hosted multiple
great
servers
PCs.
before for friends. Like,
What?
I don't care anymore.
we had this one like random jank server where we just built houses and did some like random shit, and then we started a Tekkit server, and I didn't play much on it. I hosted a lot for my buddies, and they got really far. But also, I would need to see if I have this world still. But what I did is I had all these mods where you could have like money and stuff. So
Oh, like with like gold nuggets and stuff like that.
no, not even
No,
the gold nuggets. Like
actual
you actually
coins.
had
Oh, okay.
not like coins. It was like I could type in like a command and it would list your like dollars. Like you had a dollar value assigned to your name. And I had like this jail mod where there'd be like jail cells, and if you tried to leave the jail cell, like you could do all these like different things where it would, like teleport you back into the cell, or make a pack of wolves attack you and stuff. And so like what we did is we didn't get very far because school nobody could play. But what the general idea is that I was like the town mayor or whatever, and whenever you built something for the city, based on like the amount of time you worked, I would add a certain amount to your account. But if you built your own stuff, like that's fine. And so you would have like houses and stuff. And then my goal was to be as dick of a mayor as possible to alienate half of the people so we could have town wars, but have it happen naturally instead of going, you're this town, we're this town, just to see who like what would happen. But like we had like a prison guard, and so if you got sent to jail, if you could get out of jail by yourself, I would let you escape. But the guard would be like standing there, so you could like bribe him, or you could get a buddy to like TNT you out of the side and stuff.
Is Connor in jail?
I think that the goal was that the minute Connor spawned, Daniel and I were gonna put him in jail, and just to mess with him. But like I
I
spent.
heard about that you guys were messing with him. That's
But
like
I spent
all
a ton
heard
of time
last
like leveling out this mountain and then building this road, and then you could build off of the road and buy like allotments of land, and that was That was how we did it,
Really
but
fuck that
it was
up.
pretty sweet. We also made on the original server without the mods. I can't think of the name of the game for the life of me, but the goal was you built this tower, like a really tall tower, and you had blocks underneath it, and you would destroy the blocks. And the tower was very tall, so if the blocks underneath you fell out, you would fall to your death. And so we leveled this mountain.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. We're just waiting for
We leveled this mountain,
Shut
and so
up.
then there was like this little room with the shovels, and you'd go up top, and then there was
Or snow blocks.
I just used dirt with like really high end shovels. I mean, snow would probably
Yeah.
work better.
I thought you had done something wrong. So
But-
you like had this devious smile.
Oh, I'm always
Like
TV
the
smile.
goal, the optimal way is to use glass, but this is before I had any mods on there, so
Like, you
if
stole
you'd have
some
to make
cookies from the
infinite
cookie
glass
jar
blocks,
without
whereas
your
with dirt you can just put them
parents
back up top when you're done. But yeah, so you'd shovel out underneath people and try to make
Or
them fall.
that
It
you
was
changed
super fun.
Evan's Facebook
Well, what you could do
status
now
to
is use
I love
pistons and
pocket
have it
frogs
make
Yeah.
float.
and cats.
I haven't played Minecraft in like a year and a half.
And
Um,
Flash is
thing
the
is,
best
like, there's a lot of
superhero
mods
ever.
that, I mean,
that
I
used to
think
be
it'd be pretty
pretty
cool
By the
to
way,
put on a server,
that was
like,
purely for
there's
you.
Buildcraft,
I put that
which
for
uses, like,
you.
fuels and
You're
engines
awesome,
and
rock on.
stuff.
Boom.
Or there's some others that add, like, magic stuff. It just, I don't know if they all work on
Right.
servers. But,
And
and
I'm
then
going
there's,
that
you
way.
know, like, others where, like, there's actual commands or, like, special,
I guess
like,
that's
things
something
you can
right now,
do where you
once
could
we
actually
go.
easily
Yeah.
level
I
an
would just
entire
use
area.
Oh yeah, there's definitely commands for it, but part of the fun of it was that we had to suck it up and
talking.
just level
Yeah.
They
this
want
mountain
to
and
talk
stuff.
to you.
So I don't know, maybe.
So yeah, let's set up a Minecraft server like
Yeah.
May 13th and with my AP test, and then I'm home
If you
free.
set up a Minecraft server, all it's gonna do is sit there, and then Aaron's gonna be the Vinayak that says, "Hey, can you set up the Minecraft server tonight?" And then you're gonna let it sit there, and we're gonna watch How I Met Your Mother.
Okay, I'm okay
That's
with
pretty
that.
much what's
You
gonna
know-
happen.
Or you
And
could
won't-
download it and we could all play together.
Yeah.
We should download it. It'd be fun.
It'll be tons of fun. Your laptop can probably run it.
We'll have to see what
don't
mods we
think
can get.
so.
To
It's
work
fun.
on
Just
the
like
server.
it. It's
Basically,
art.
first
Just,
and
you
then
can
do
just
mods
make
later.
art.
Because at the same time, it'd be better just to have them in. Because if you put them in later, some need
I
on
am
World Gen.
But the
a
problem
girl
with
who
getting
does
mods at all
enjoy
is that
video
the game
games,
updates so
but I do
frequently.
not think I
But-
will.
You would actually really like
Each time
Minecraft.
it
You're an
updates,
art
they
kid.
wouldn't be able to use the old
You're an
world
art
because
kid.
the new update
Just build
wouldn't
cool
have
sculptures.
everything in the thing.
You could still use the old worlds, just that you wouldn't be able to do everything in it.
Yeah, but why would you not want to do anything in it?
Because
Like
you
that.
built all that stuff, you put all that time into it, you might as well still stick with like the Achievement Hunter guys.
Dig
They
in the
still use
dance.
Achievement City.
But
Nice
with the
party
mods,
boy
you could
over there,
copy
Steven.
the area and then put it in the new.
Okay,
Look
I'm
at
not
that.
going to get in this argument with you. I'm going to talk about
Look
something
at
else
that
for a while.
subtle
win.
party
I
boy
win.
over
Yep.
there.
Okay, so
It should be a meme.
you also brought this up. You want to go ahead and talk about it real quick?
Subtle.
Sure.
Okay, so what is Raise the Dead?
RAY''S, just
Yes.
so you all know. Raise the Dead is pretty much it's like a Pikmin zombies. Pikmin but with zombies.
That seems sweet.
It is fucking sweet.
Wait, what?
And
Well,
played
you had
it
me
on-
at Pikmin.
And you played it at what? C2E2?
I don't know what
went to
Pikmin is, so tell me.
What?
What is that?
Okay, play Pikmin for it, please. And for the audience who may or may not know.
All right,
Pikmin,
great.
you play a dude named Olimar. He's some
Or
dude in a
Louis in
spaceship.
Pikmin.
Is that like a
Whatever.
top game? I only know like
And you
top
Yes, it's a
games.
top
you,
game.
you pull like little
Games,
fucking
what?
plants from the ground and you
Yeah,
command
little
them.
plant guys, and they follow you around, and
And you tell them what to do.
we're gonna
Yeah,
play
the plant
Pikmin
guys
at my
are
house.
Is
I have
this like a
Pikmin 2.
classic
Yeah.
I think I have
game?
Pikmin 1 too.
I think
No,
I've heard of
it's
it,
for
but
GameCube.
It's from the GameCube era.
I do have a GameCube though, so I feel
I
like
I never played it
I will
either,
give you
so-
Pikmin 2.
so
I
you've
think
never okay, so but,
But
you
you-
at least
I know
know
what
what
it
it
is,
is.
but...
you know
But he's a video game.
Hey,
you know
hey.
Olimar in Smash Bros. Brawl. The guy, the big fishbowl head guy that throws little dudes. He's from Pikmin.
DDD.
Yes.
I feel like I've heard it.
He's in a
Is that the
spacesuit.
Bacon
He's
Man?
in,
No.
he's in a big
You're talking about
spacesuit,
He's in a spacesuit.
and he throws like little plant guys.
No,
So Isaac Clarke, right?
Just
Yes.
he's in a spacesuit. Clear head. He has a little thingy on top of his head. He looks like a cute little fucking
We'll
thing.
finish here as soon as the expansion's done.
Okay, I know I have Pikmin 2. I will loan it to you. I think I have Pikmin 1 somewhere, but I know
Alright,
I
I
have
borrowed
Pikmin 2.
Pikmin 1 from you, because I want to try it out.
If I have it, I don't actually know if I have Pikmin 1.
I
Okay,
still
so,
don't
anyway.
know what we're talking
Oh,
about.
I'll get it up on my phone for you.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So tell me more
I'm
about
way
Raise the
ahead of
Dead, 'cause I
you.
am so concerned about what this
Eventually.
is.
Yeah, I went to a little mini Comic Con called C2E2.
C2E2.
They had a demo of this, and it was quite fun. You pretty much have a zombie. His name is Ray. He's like a fast food worker, but he has a light bulb on his head. You get struck with lightning, and now you can raise the dead.
Nice.
So you go up to gravestones.
Oh, wait.
You go to gravestones, and you can hit your command to
I think I've
raise the
seen
dead,
those
and they can
guys
do your
before.
bidding for you.
I like
They
it.
have
I've
like
never seen him,
farmers,
though.
grave robbers, grave diggers. That you just go around inside like a graveyard or any other level that you choose, including a city. You kill people, and then you raise them. They become your minion, and you can go destroy walls, buildings,
I know I was doing that on
shit like
purpose.
that. It's just great fun.
I feel like I played
It
that
is.
before.
I'm interested in trying this out now.
It
And
is
it's got a
very-
Kickstarter, you're
Like,
saying?
it looks
Yes, it does.
super
Where are they at right now? Let's
but
see.
I
They have a goal of
honestly-
75,000, yeah. And let's see, where are they at now? Let's find out. The Raise the Dead Kickstarter, if anyone is interested,
I have a QR code.
is
for it.
currently at 11,000. But they have 31 days to go, so they're still...
Wait, Race the Dead, what's Race?
Oh my god, we just explained it.
It's Pikmin with zombies.
Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was a different name.
If you
Sorry.
want more details, you should listen to the podcast next on Saturday.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Steven.
No,
You
she's
kidding me? No,
not.
come on, just look at it. Just
Sorry.
look at it.
It's a girl, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Like, I apologize for getting mad.
Okay.
Apologize to the vagina.
This? Anything?
Yes, I
So-
told you.
Okay,
I slightly
I'm
remember
done.
In
it.
the news that I'm interested about, because I want to talk about now.
Yeah.
This
Flash
is
is a bad hero. What?
what?
What about Minecraft?
Anyway, so this is now the 4th issue of the Worlds Collide Mega Man Sonic crossover.
Need to catch up.
And in the newest issue, do you want me to spoil anything for you at all? Nothing?
That's
I
great.
really don't.
Mr.
I
Freeze.
have them
Freeze
downloaded.
is
I just
great.
need to catch up with
My
it.
favorite,
Let's-
Mr. Freeze.
Stop trying to talk over people, goddammit. We're trying to get one country to go
Poor
to the time.
China.
Not have some
is in the Batman and
conversation.
Robin movie.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
I
a great
agree.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, it
Stop
was.
talking.
Fuck you.
I think we'll have to quote him later in the podcast.
Aaron, I think you need to chill out.
I'm gonna kill both of you.
Just for the record, Aaron is gonna put people in the cooler later.
Starting with you. What?
Especially this one.
Yeah.
No, I think Mike will go first, to be honest.
Well,
I-
you're
I-
the one that's dissing on Flash.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
It's
he's
not
going to
like I
start the whole
overdo
freeze
it.
thing the first
Yeah.
place.
And I've been carrying it on for a long time.
Unfortunately.
Hey, my condition has left me
Wait,
cold,
what's this
dear, please
inside
have
joke
mercy.
that I don't know about?
Remember that day where I sat at my computer and I just helped Mike post as many Mr. Freeze quotes onto Aaron's
No,
Facebook
you
status?
never told me
I
that.
showed that to you.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so Aaron posted a
Make
Facebook
it across
status.
Sonic!
Aaron posted a Facebook status that was like, if Mike says one more fucking thing about Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin, I'm gonna kill him. And Mike and I, for the most part, I think Chesum and Tim contributed
Yeah.
like one or two. But I commented on it, and Mike and I back and forth. I think every single quote on it on like IMDb's website.
Almost
To be
every. There were a few
fair,
we didn't
when Tim got on there, he did Bane as well, which I'm like, why'd you do Bane? It's Mr. Freeze. Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
So we put literally like every single quote, and Aaron got really mad.
Well,
It was
actually,
great.
didn't he kind of just say Bane?
That's what Bane says in the movie, though. He just says his name. He's like a Pokemon.
Oh.
Bang.
You need a Pokemon to catch him, too, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember one of Mr. Freeze's quotes, he does say
That
Bane.
should
Yeah.
be a Smash Bros. mod. They should have Bang.
I actually think they might have Bane for, like, the
Probably.
piano now.
They should also have Mr. Freeze.
No.
Yes.
Wait, put him on Mario!
Anyway,
It would work!
so
His-
the newest issue
thingy.
in the Worlds Collide Mega Man X Sonic
Oh.
is the 25th issue. They've hit their 2-year milestone.
Ooh.
Congratulations to those guys. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that shit. I know next week is Sonic Universe. They're going to be releasing that. And then
Wait,
a
what's
couple
that?
weeks after that, they're going to be bringing out the next Sonic the Hedgehog, and they're going to continue the whole thing.
Nice.
Wait,
Um,
new Sonics are coming out?
No, it's
Wait, what?
Archie Comics is right now doing a crossover with Mega Man and Sonic.
Steve.
I'm just gonna go away now.
No. It's funny to hear. It's funny to see Steven just freak out every time someone says something.
Wait, why
Oh, no,
is Steven
it's just
freaking
because
out?
she already asked this, and now she's asking it again.
No, I'm not. This has nothing to do with. I was like, what's?
No, because you mentioned it earlier, and it's the same thing that was talking about earlier. That
Like
you
they just
asked
talked. They
about.
talked all about it, and then you
What?
were just like,
No, I'm
"What?"
Check out that ass. What do you think?
You're a kid.
Okay, so anyway,
Fine ass.
I thought Steven was gonna walk out.
What's
I
Steven
am.
doing?
I quit.
He's blocking
Are
the
you
camera.
leaving?
No, I'm just making sure we have enough battery. We're good.
Okay, I'm glad someone's actually looking. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
and I wanted to get up.
Okay.
You know,
Because
also,
he's
I think most
disappointed in me.
podcasts
A little.
that have been video.
Okay, I've
I've
had
been
a
right in the middle.
long week.
Unfortunately.
Because you're the most
2
important.
Anyway.
weeks.
So
I have been in all of them.
Yeah.
for those interested, you guys
I'm
hear
like
about the
some
Deadpool game still? Anyone still excited for that? I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that.
I'm
You
excited for that.
I'm alright.
Good.
So anyway,
It's not something I'll buy at release though. I want to wait like a week to give them reviews on it. you
I'm
know.
waiting to see gameplay footage before I make any decision on it
Yeah.
because I haven't seen anything yet. Just
Especially
seen
just
trailers.
like with the bad history of superhero games without Arkham in the title. Like,
I am more concerned about the recent history of games that everyone's been pre-ordering that end up sucking.
That's
really
true.
bad. Like, look at Aliens Colonial Marines.
yeah. And I mean, like, Injustice is not. It's a superhero game, but it's not a superhero game. It's a fighting game. You know what I mean?
It's a Mortal Kombat game with like DC.
Yeah. So as far as though like superhero games where it's like
Batman's just Scorpion, pretty much.
Right. But as far as like actual superhero games where you walk around and it's like an action adventure game, like if it doesn't have Arkham in the title, it's historically not very good. I mean, there's like Spider-Man 2, which is awesome, and
this may change in the future with Arkham Origins because they have a different writer, different voice actors, different studio developing it, different stuff in general.
Right.
you know, there was a really good fighting game that was an action adventure,
but
fighting, and it was Mortal Kombat.
Well, yeah, but
we're talking about superhero games.
We're talking about superhero games.
But you're saying it's basically Mortal Kombat. But no, there was one Mortal Kombat that if they did it or did Injustice in the way of this, it would have been great.
Injustice
That's
is
irrelevant to the whole fucking conversation.
Yeah, no, the conversation is about good superhero. No, it's not.
Curve.
No, shut up. The conversation is about it's good superhero games, and while Injustice is also very good, it's not actually like a superhero game per se. It's a fighting game with superheroes in it.
You know the best superhero game was Superman 64.
Oh yeah, such a good
superhero game is Aquaman.
Watch Let's Play coming soon. Okay, so we have an Aquaman game. We're gonna do a Let's Play.
Unfortunately, coming soon.
How does that even? Why does that exist?
We did a research on it with Gary. It is apparently considered to be the worst game for superheroes ever made. Probably one of the worst games ever made for the GameCube. Probably the worst game
wait,
ever.
but how is it possible? Superman 64 is still a game.
If it's the worst superhero, it's the worst
Right, but
game.
Superman 64 is like atrociously bad.
You know what this game has that makes it so awesome? 21 levels.
21?
Including 4 submarine attack levels.
Oh shit.
Fight over 11 enemy types in
over 11 enemy types? I can't handle it.
3D.
Wait.
Dimensional.
How is there even 21 levels?
Wait,
3D? What does he do?
Did you just say 3D dimensional?
Yes.
You got like 7 different oceans, a billion
What's that,
different
3D
seas,
squared?
a lake or two. Why not? You know, inside a
Nile
Does he
River.
ever wait, does he like go
Steven,
into
would that be
aquariums?
like you're playing a
Yeah.
3D game, and in the 3D game they're
I
playing
need to free the
a
dolphins.
3D game?
He goes into the kiddie pool and splashes around a little bit.
That's level 1.
Yeah.
And the boss level.
Yeah.
And every level.
It's every level. Because Aquaman can't go out of the kiddie pool.
Yep.
Can't swim.
You know what? You can unlock and play as classic Aquaman,
Ooh.
Tempest, or the arch villain Black Mantis.
Ooh.
I bet he
Use a trident,
saves.
I don't fucking care.
Okay,
no,
Poseidon.
you do use Aquaman's cybernetic morphing hook hand and telekinetic power.
Ooh.
I bet he saves
Telepathic.
goldfish from the sewer when they get flushed.
You know what? If there's a game called Poseidon, we'll have to play that next.
But yeah, so
I'm sure there is.
so I know for a fact Steven and I will be doing a Let's Play that soon. Anyone else who wants to join in, you're welcome to join in.
After May 13th,
No, it's just
I'm
us.
game.
You guys can't come. You're not
Pretty much
invited.
the name of the game
Shelby has
is
too many
we're going to
questions.
play it straight through for like an entire day.
I'm just gonna
hopefully,
start asking
or
questions
something
to
like
piss
that.
you off.
How many hours is it roughly, do you guys think?
21 levels, I give it an hour each.
Like, here, Google it. Go to
No.
like howlongtobeat.com.
No, we won't do this now. We're going to keep going with this.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna do it then.
But here's the thing though. What's gonna happen is we're gonna do the same thing as Ninja Gaiden, where when someone dies, we'll just switch over to controls.
Okay.
So.
Because I'd be game for that as long as it's after Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do it like next week or something, or after that. So.
We
Yeah,
have nothing to do unless he works.
Well, I mean, I have work, but also on top of that, like I do have a couple tests after my APs, but it's not like I need to go home and study for.
I
hours.
have nothing, so...
So you're in?
Yeah, so I'm in because, like, fuck everything else after Monday because I don't care about anything besides my Japanese and my AP art.
So yeah, look forward to that here in a couple weeks. That's gonna be great.
Is this Aquaman Battle for Atlantis or
Yes.
just Aquaman?
Is it like...
just Aquaman?
Is it just a one?
check
Is
this
it
out.
a
Wait.
one-player game?
Aquaman, then inside it says Battle for Atlantis.
That is so dumb.
No, actually, that's cool.
Wait, is it? How many players is it?
No time submitted. Nobody's
It's just
played.
a one.
Yeah, we're just gonna switch off controls whenever someone
On
dies.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm,
How long to beat that?
Because I'll play that if it doesn't
Zero
look too
people
hard.
played the
I'm assuming
game.
it can't be. It's Aquaman, so...
Well, we're expecting to be not
no,
hard, but just
It's gotta be
Broken,
super hard.
broken.
No, I think
Yeah.
it'll be super
It'll
hard
be
because
Sonic
you're,
06, is what you're saying?
you're such a bad hero. Like, imagine, like, any average thug is just as strong as you.
I'm hoping there's a cheat code that lets you play as like Superman or Batman or something, just so
Yeah.
you can win.
But I'm surprised there's like no scratches.
I think someone wanted to make sure someone could enjoy this terrible experience, and I'm glad they did it for us.
I
surprised
hope
it's
you
not
can
safe
turn
in
into
that.
a dolphin.
I'm just sad that you guys spent money on that.
They
It
should have
seems like-
character select of Aquaman.
it seems like
and
burning
Dolphin,
money.
And Dolphin's probably
I
a
bought it
lot
on the
more
way here.
powerful.
Wait, what the?
$10.
See,
Oh my
Evan,
god.
So,
Here's the thing, though. The reason we wanted to do this for Let's Play is because I've learned early on, thanks to 06, that
bad games are
the
fun games.
worst games are the best Let's Plays because you get to have the experience of people getting pissed off at everything, the fun commentary you'd already have, and watching a really shitty game just unfold in front of you. It's like the trifecta of perfect.
What if we're the first people to ever post a Let's Play for this game on the internet because no one else has played
We'd
it?
be the internet pioneers right there.
Because
Should
no one
send
else
it
has
to
played
Game
it.
Grumps, because if you send it to those, they'll play it.
But we want to play.
We want to be the first ones.
Okay, we'll play it, and then you can send it to them.
Okay,
You know this game sounds like absolute shit.
that's why
I
we got
just
it.
found out how many things you can do in combat. 5. You can punch,
Punch,
kick,
jump.
grapple. There's about a half dozen combo attacks, and there's a couple special attacks.
Yay!
You know what
Yay.
you could do? You could
That's
send it to
it.
them and write a note, just be like, "This is my favorite superhero, and I really want you to play this just for me."
Because this game is so much fun and not
I'll
bad
even
at
sign it
all.
to Shelby too.
Yeah,
so he'll
dude.
do it.
Oh, this is going to be atrocious. I have a feeling.
So we
Wow.
went from Deadpool to Aquaman. That's quite a jump.
You know what? I'm going to read something kind of short about this game. All of the levels and their loose plot relations go as follows. Group of insert minions here attacks Atlantis. They attack again and relay their plan to Aquaman. Aquaman gets in the sub and defends/attacks other characters. Aquaman goes to enemy's base and kills boss character.
That sounds like, yeah, sounds about right.
That's what happens. That's the entire game.
That's the
over and
entire
over.
game.
I want to stop talking about it now. I want to say more of the
Right.
talk of it for when we actually play it.
He
So
wants
we'll
it to
wait.
be a surprise.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. The main character's Aquaman, guys.
I'm looking forward to this. So it's gonna be great or terrible. So new games being announced around the corner. So everyone knows about Bethesda's new what's it called again? Evil Within, that horror game that they announced a few weeks ago that they're saying, oh, it's gonna be our new big thing. They also recently announced with another developer working on it that a new Wolfenstein's coming, another cyber Nazi killing game. Yay!
Yay.
Apparently, it's gonna be in the next gen consoles as well as in current ones, and it's gonna completely say fuck multiplayer. So it's gonna be a single player
Really?
experience. Yeah.
I have
I feel
some
good
type
about
of
that.
video game news that I heard from Chris from work. My Chris from Italian.
Yeah, not
There's
our Chris.
apparently like this new console that's coming out that's like Yumi or something.
Oh,
Which one?
What's it called?
I think
It's
I
like
know what
it's
you're talking
it's
about.
meant
Oh, yeah?
for low cost playing apparently, and
I
it's
know what
like
she's talking
gonna
about.
be like $100 or something.
Yeah, I think it's that Android console, the Ouya.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
the
Ouya,
Ouya,
that's
Yeah,
what it's called.
they recently released a a beta version of it because there was a Kickstarter and people who bought in early will get like early beta versions of it, and then the
Yeah.
official one comes out like later this summer, I think. There's been complaints about the controller for it thus far.
Really?
Yeah, they say it doesn't work quite as well as they want it to. Like it's got a little bit of delay on it and stuff.
Because
But
Chris told me he was thinking about getting one because he's just like, oh, if it's low cost playing, like, because apparently you get to try every game before you actually.
which would be a cool feature.
Yeah.
Like I think more games should do it where it's like you can play for X amount of hours for X amount of dollars. And if you want to play the whole thing, you can pay the whole thing, or you could like pay for like maybe an hour's worth of stuff just to try it out.
Yeah.
Which I think would be kind of cool.
Just that
Or
picture.
maybe even like
and
a
plus the-
5-minute
that's what
demo.
people-
And
Like,
plus
Game
the plus the amount of money you put
Not
into
as
that
bad as
before
it
you then
looks.
add
I
the
like
full like amount you've already
Best
paid.
game for
so,
the Xbox
yeah.
and GameCube to date.
What'd they say?
wait, who said that?
It's on GameFAQs, like people who you know just posted some shit. There's one said not as bad as it looks and gave it a 7 out of 10. One gave it a 10 out of 10, said long live the king, and the other that gave it a 10 out of 10 said best game for the Xbox and GameCube to date.
All right, well, I guess fucking stop talking about it. We're saving all that for the actual Let's Play, so shut up. Talk
So
about
turn
something
it
else.
off your phone.
You know what I'm excited for?
Nah.
The Last
Turn it
of Us.
completely
Yeah.
off.
That game looks sweet.
Yes,
I
it
don't know
does.
much about it. Tell me more about it.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, it's another post-apocalyptic.
Is that the one with like
post-apocalyptic
is that the
game.
one with like the plant zombie kind of thing? Is it the
Yes.
fungus? Okay.
And it looks so much. Oh, I want it so badly.
Now let me
It's not just zombies, it's like clans you have to deal with too.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
isn't
But-
that a game Plants and Zombies?
Well, yes, Plants vs Zombies is a game. Welcome to like 2007, guys.
What game are you guys talking about?
The Last of Us.
Right.
But from what I remember, isn't there like a main? You're like the dad, and you're like
Yes.
Okay, so there's like your
It's
daughter
not a
with you.
dad per se. It's like a
Is it not a dad? I thought it was a
no,
dad.
no.
but-
I saw just
Or is it like a father figure
guardian
of like
figure.
Walking
So it's
Dead,
like the
like
Walking Dead
Lee
almost.
and Clementine?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
father figure
Walking
type
Dead
thing.
was so good.
Such a good
Like-
game.
like-
Not
the kid's
survival
guardian.
instincts. Not survival instincts.
Avoid
Survival what? That
instincts.
doesn't exist last time I heard.
It's a real game. Don't play
Shut
it.
up. No, it's not a real
I'll buy it
game.
and we'll play it.
It's a great game.
So, he wants some bad news about the Wii U.
It's like Aquaman, Superman 64.
Yeah. So EA and DICE have said that Frostbite 3 will not be on the Wii U. Therefore, any games made on the Frostbite 3 engine will not be on the Wii U. This includes Battlefield 4, 4, and of course all the upcoming Star Wars games.
What?
Yeah, because in case anyone hasn't heard yet, guess who gets to publish all of the new Star Wars games thanks to a contract with Disney? EA!
Woo!
Yay! The only people who can make Star Wars worse than Lucas.
Actually, you know what would be funny? If they make it better somehow. It's like,
If they-
EA has a good franchise.
If they do, I would be shocked as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of
I
anyone
think-
worse than EA
Did
to
they
handle it.
cancel Star Wars 2013? Or no, 1313?
Yeah, that's what it was. And yeah, they did cancel that.
Fuckers.
And it wasn't EA that canceled it, it
All
was
I
Disney
want-
that said we're axing it.
All I
was-
want is Battlefront 3, and then I'll be happy. You don't ever have to
I
make another
want
Star Wars game
KOTOR
again.
3.
You know,
You guys know that's not going to
Galactic
happen now,
Battlegrounds.
right? They're probably going to focus on games that tie into the movies more.
Yeah, I always hear, like, you know, it exists, it dies, it comes back, it dies. I think it's actually dead now, but which makes me really sad.
1313 would have been a great game. Because it was Uncharted, but Star Wars.
From what I read, it seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. You played Uncharted, right?
I played the first one.
Okay,
You know-
it's Uncharted, but you're a bounty hunter instead in the Star Wars universe.
I remember a good
I did
Star
hear about
Wars
that.
It
game.
was awesome.
I think it was called Shadows of the Empire. And it was probably one of the first, and it was for the PC, and it was amazing.
I think they had an N64 version I played, or maybe something similar.
I remember, like, the first mission, you actually flew around in one of those little ships, whatever they're called, and you actually had to attach one end of a cable to the big fucking four-legged walkers, and just fly around it without dying a few times to actually take it down.
I bet we do Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront.
This.
Before that, I want to continue Star Wars thing real quick. There's only been 2 Star Wars games I've played that I'll admit to playing, because Force Unleashed, fuck it.
Force Unleashed 1 was good.
Anyway,
2 was bad, 1 was good.
KOTOR I played. I
Yes.
haven't beaten it. I got partway through, and then I had to
same.
switch computers, and then I started up again, but then I haven't gotten back to it yet.
Same.
But it's pretty cool. I like it better than a lot of other RPGs I played.
Yeah.
BioWare did pretty good in that one. And then the other one I played was Jedi Outcast 2, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast for the GameCube.
I bought that on PC like a couple months ago. I haven't played it yet,
I
though.
was tempted to get it the other day on May 4th because they had this huge sale going for Star Wars games. All of them like maybe $5 or less. Like,
Yeah, I bought like the Star Wars bundle for like $10 or $15.
I should have gotten it, but I
was
totally
sweet.
forgot.
It was like last Steam sale or something. It was probably, you know, at least 2 or 3 months ago on some like random daily deal, if not, you know, like 6 months ago during the winter sale.
But I played both of them. My favorite thing to do in Jedi Outcast 2 though was when I had my buddy Josh over, we would go into that like multiplayer mode thing, and it'd be the 2 of us versus an entire team of NPCs. We put them on the hardest difficulty, but we'd make them all stormtroopers because stormtroopers are like the worst NPC in that game to fight because they all suck. And we just go through slash at them with lightsabers, just stealing their flags and then running around like idiots. It was fun.
There have been a few Star Wars games I played, like the Battlefronts. Those are good.
Battlefront is so good.
I played the multiplayer that once.
There was
We should play it sometime. It's fantastic.
Republic Commando.
I haven't played Republic Commando. I've only played
It's-
Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2.
It was pretty good the first time. The second time wasn't as good for
Yeah.
me. There was Galactic Battlegrounds, which was actually like an RTS version.
Okay.
Kind of like an Age of Empires style in a way.
Okay.
And then I don't remember the exact name of the other one, but it was like a kind of space-based RTS style.
Space knowledge.
And I think that one I actually had more fun with because it had kind of like randomly generated map and everything, and it's just you could kind of customize how hard the enemies were, and you could set it to like fucking balls to the wall difficulty, and that's always fun.
We should play Star Wars Battlefront sometime. That instead of picking up Aquaman next time, go look and see if they have the Xbox version of Battlefront, so we can play that. I have the PS2 version.
Let's play right there.
Yeah, I have the PS2 version, but it's only 2-player, which would be fine. We could still do that. But if we pick up like an Xbox original copy, we could do 4-player if you guys have some controllers.
Yeah,
and-
because we do have an Xbox.
Yeah,
Yes,
'cause
you
we
have an Xbox.
Yeah, 'cause
A
they have
regular Xbox.
We need to get like a cable that'll be able to record it though, because we don't have the
that's true.
5-prong cable for it. So one of us has to go look for that then.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's probably like...
I'm calling out it because I already got the PS3 and the Wii.
I call not
Wii
it
U.
because I don't have a vehicle.
I call not it because I call not it.
I call go fuck yourselves.
I'm the girl, so no.
Except you.
I'll reimburse you. You just gotta find it for me.
I'll see if it's on Amazon or something,
Okay.
but otherwise, like, I'm sure you can get Battlefront for $5-10 at
Yeah.
video games.
Well, I mean, I'll find the
whatever.
game, but I mean, someone find the cable for me.
Wait,
Yeah,
How-
no, like the
how
game
long-
is probably like $5, and then we'll just
How
need the
long
cable.
are the podcasts supposed to be?
Usually about an hour or so. And where are we sitting at now?
It's 8:11.
Probably like
About
40
15 minutes. So
Shelby should totally talk more.
Yeah, so we should
I'm
totally
doing
get this stuff.
Japanese.
Okay, so hey, you
I'm
read this already.
trying.
Tell us about
What's the word for stepmom and stuff? Like, I remember it was like...
Kingdom Hearts!
I'm intrigued,
Obasan.
go.
That's it. Just
What?
Obasan. Call them all old women.
it. Anyway,
No!
Steven,
Actually,
we
you
were
could call him
engaged in your
Obasan.
story.
No, but
Tell
like
us.
Okasan.
Kingdom
is
Hearts
mom,
HD
but,
1.5
like,
remix.
There's some suffix
Coming
for
September
step
10th.
that's actually like a thing. And my teacher told
What
me
does it
to,
entail?
I can't remember
It's
what
got,
it is. And I need to use it in my report.
Rebirth.
And
Okay.
I'll try to find it.
Reach End of Memories,
Okay.
Rebirth, 358
Three's
and a half.
Yeah. I have that
All on
one.
the PS3.
I'm buying it. The ones
It's
I
very-
have 1 and 2 obviously, and then I have Chain of Memories like for the Game Boy Advance, and then I have 358 over 2 days or whatever for the DS. But playing that on the PS3 sounds awesome.
Yes, it does,
On top
man.
of I've never played Rebirth, and I haven't played the RE Chain of Memories, but I've heard it's okay. Like
It is okay.
have you played the Game Boy Advance version for like a comparison at all?
I have
Like, is it better? Is it worse? Is it basically just
the card system's weird.
well, yes, it's weird,
like-
but compared to
like
Chain of
the,
Memories,
Minecraft
like for the
Chain of Memories.
like the
Okay, those
the-
two I haven't
Yeah,
compared yet. I haven't
yeah.
played side by side with those. No.
Okay, I was gonna say because like the Game Boy Advance one, like the card system's
It was
weird.
fun.
It's fun, but it's like weird and
Wait. Are you guys saying card or
Card.
Card.
Okay, card.
Yeah.
C-A-R-D.
So like, throw it on your face down? Card?
basically you
have
would
attack
you
cards.
construct
Okay.
a deck and you attack using your deck of cards, and it's kind of weird. Like it's cool, but like.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know, like, I saw the Chain of Memories remake coming out, and I didn't know exactly what it was, and then it was like, oh, it's just the remake of the advanced one, so I didn't pick it up, but if it compared, it's better, I would, especially, I mean, I'll get it just for Rebirth,
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
just because I've never played it, but, I might still play through Chain of Memories again,
Oh, yeah,
if
of course.
it's,
It's still a fun game either
Yeah.
way. But I mean, the attack.
I just didn't know if the PS2 version, or, like, the PS2 remake of Chain of Memories was any better or worse,
Yeah, I haven't
or,
played it,
okay.
but,
Yes, Michael, what the fuck do you want?
I played 1 and 2.
Good.
Good enough. Okay,
That's all you
that's
need. That's all you need.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
something
if
you might be
that's
interested in,
right.
people.
I'll see what else I can find.
Club
It was like-
Nintendo Rewards
it's-
program.
It was
I don't know
like-
much about Club Nintendo. Are you in that
I
at
don't
all?
want to say
No, I'm not,
me
but I
because
like
that means
what I'm looking
right.
at.
Okay,
but
so they're offering a special deal for
It's
Club
like-
Nintendo members. Super
Okay,
Mario
maybe I can
RPG
find
Legend of
it
the Seven
in my
Stars
bag.
will only cost you 200 Wii points now for the month of May. So it's like a PSN Plus sort of deal, but for Nintendo games. And
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty good because I think it's normally $8, right? So that's
Yeah.
like $2 right there, pretty much.
I would say for $2, like, what's the Wii point? Yeah, I was gonna say like, what's the Wii point conversion?
100's a dollar.
Okay.
so it's like pennies.
Is there's I hope to God a way where I can just debit card and I don't have to go buy a Wii points card, correct?
Yeah, you can have
Okay.
your credit card.
Then I will probably pick that up.
Yeah, because
'Cause-
I have it. I bought this like a month ago, so
Isn't
I
it-
feel stupid. But
Right. I've heard that game's sweet. I haven't played it, but
I have it for the regular SNES.
nice.
what did you say is one of your best RPGs?
I loved it so much. So much.
More Nintendo news, because I feel like just throwing that out now. Miyamoto and Reggie will be hosting the E3 showcase at the Nintendo booth. If you guys haven't heard, they will not be doing a huge, like, big show that Nintendo usually does, like the Xbox and Sony will be doing. It's just going to be a booth. They're just going to chill. But that's cool because every month they seem to be doing a Nintendo Direct video, kind of showcasing everything that you'd probably see at the E3 convention anyway. And I like that a lot better because that way you can see updates more frequently. You get to see what
Oh,
they're going
yeah.
on. It's really cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like some of the games they're coming out with.
Like SMT X Fire Emblem. That looks so good.
A new Yoshi's Island, a new Yoshi's Story.
What?
yes.
Oh, that's awesome! I love Yoshi's Story. It's
New
such a
Legend of
good
Zelda.
game.
They have,
yeah.
it's 3DS for the
3DS.
sequel to Link to the Past.
Yes, it's a sequel to the Link to
Okay.
Yoshi's Island.
But
for
I don't want to
3DS,
buy. Oh, I
Yoshi's
don't want to
Story
buy a
for
3DS. Stop tempting me with these good
I
titles.
did, but guess what? I bought one last week.
I
Is
bought
it-
one too.
I really wanted to buy the Pokemon.
I haven't gotten much
Pikachu
time
me
one.
too.
into it yet, but I played Little Luigi's Mansion 2.
Mhm.
It's pretty good. I like it.
I enjoy the hell out of it. Yeah.
Best thing I think is the thing I think is best with the 3DS currently is Z Shop because bunch of old retro games. I think it's the best thing about the Wii too. So I mean,
Yeah, I've been trying to not buy a 3DS because I really don't play handhelds that often anymore. Like, I barely touch my Game Boy.
I
DS.
hear you. Like, I haven't touched my DS in forever, but Fire Emblem kind of convinced me. I love that game too much.
Yoshi's Story was such a good game.
Yeah,
oh
Yoshi's Story
my!
for
I have
Wii
2
U.
copies of that for the N64.
Hey, you know my favorite handheld? The Wii U gamepad.
I thought you were going to say your dick.
Which isn't really a handheld, but it's
I
on
don't
the
know. You
screen.
probably hold it in your hand. I mean, I
Well, yeah, I don't know how else you'd really hold it, though.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I guess you could try your wrists.
yeah.
That got dirty real
That'd be
quick.
awkward, though.
That's
Elbow.
But,
Women
Yeah,
are
I like
present.
that. I
yeah.
do.
I'm
not
looking
that
forward to what
flexible.
Nintendo does with this. I like the idea of them like playing down the whole E3 thing because of what they're doing. I know, and especially with this next year coming up, it's going to be a PS3 720 show pretty much.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, unless they show, like, they're going to have to show the console this time at the PS4
They
thing
have to.
because the fact they didn't last time is extremely disappointing.
Yeah, they
You
showed the
know-
controller.
I wish they'd throw in some PC shit in there and be like,
They already have.
What
PC
are they
shit.
gonna do? Just be like, guys, new graphics card. They'd have to have a new thing like every day.
Now, here's the thing I want to point out. When
Look
the
at this
PS4 had their
giant
conference,
monitor.
what was I say? What's it?
it curves.
They didn't
Actually,
show the
that'd be pretty
console.
awesome.
They showed the controller. Rest in peace, start and select.
Yeah. Oh, the share button thing. For those who weren't aware of the share button feature, or at least the details I found out shortly afterward, pretty much what the share button is you hit the button when you're playing a game, and it'll stream whatever video you're playing onto the internet, and you can put it like on YouTube and shit, right? The problem with this that I found out like not too long afterward is that it's live stream of the video game only. You can't add like late commentary. You can't edit it. It's just the commentary. It's just the fucking game. That's all it is. And I don't know about you, but I feel like that's kind of short selling the whole share feature in the first place.
I think that I would like it to have commentary, but theoretically, what you could do is like, so it streams it directly to YouTube. There's no way to just like extract the file and like edit it. And
Well, I mean,
dick
if
with
you
it.
know what you're doing with YouTube, you can just download it from your YouTube.
Because what I was thinking is you could upload it to a private channel, and then you could, cut the video and then re-commentary over it. I mean, it seems like a lot of work, but I mean,
There's
the
a lot
live
of people who already do that though. Like they record their whole video
without
and then,
having that.
and then they'll do commentary over it.
Oh, right. I mean, I know that's a thing, but I'm saying as far as using the share button to do that,
Yeah.
like, you would have to upload, like, if there was a way to just, share it straight to your computer, like, that'd be easy,
Yeah.
but, like, you'd have to, like, upload it to YouTube, get the video off of YouTube, then re-commentary over it and re-upload it, which...
It adds extra steps.
It adds extra steps, but my problem is it doesn't give you the option to live commentary, because sometimes live commentary is...
I don't know that. I haven't heard anything about
Right,
it
but
yet.
okay, I guess yeah, but like as far as the whole like upload it like and you can't get anything outside of the game audio, like that kind of sucks because sometimes it's, like there are certain videos where it's better to commentary later. Like that's fine. But like imagine watching like a Rooster Teeth video where
God.
they did commentary after. And so now Gavin got some wool and then he died like a dickhead
Well, it'd be like your
blah,
things
blah,
to do
blah.
almost.
Yeah.
and the trials files.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be the same. Like the Let's Play,
Let's Plays are a whole
fun
special
because it's your live reaction to it.
Well, imagine our Let's Plays if we did them differently like that. That'd be really awkward.
I mean, like it would kind of work, but like
It'd be like our podcast one.
I guess.
I don't know because
But I mean, like the actual Let's Plays, though, those are.
Yeah.
I mean, because like Injustice, like part of the fun was me, laughing as I maniacally killed everyone as Green Arrow. But like going and then Evan won as Green Arrow, and then Evan won as Green Arrow, and then Evan won as Green Arrow. But like before that, like Evan died a million times because he sucks dick at Wii U games apparently. Like it's fun, but it's not like the same as me being like, what the fuck? How'd you beat me, Mike? You suck fucking dick at this game. God
It's
fucking
like
damn it.
car.
Yeah, like that was part of the fun
Best
of it,
moment.
and so that would be a like if they implement some way to live commentary and then you can do the workaround to put in post commentary, I'd be okay with that. But if you can't live commentary it, I'd rather just buy a cable and do
but
it
I mean,
by
like
myself.
that feature being not where it should be
Is disappointing.
and the whole backwards compatibility thing just not being there.
Yeah.
I get the reason for it, but it's
Yeah.
not there, and it kind of sucks. I'm probably gonna skip on the PS4 unless they change it up in like a later iteration of it.
I could understand if there was a way they could give you a code for the games that like you can prove that you own. So then you could just kind of have them on your system, and like eventually maybe they'll get it so then you can download it and it'll work.
Like a PC keygen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't do that for PS3. So.
But I'm saying like
they should though.
If
that
they
seems like a
did
good
that,
idea.
just so then like you could have the game and like they just kind of slowly add those to their whole virtual space thing.
Even like maybe just like as they release it for like let's say since we're talking about Kingdom Hearts, they put Kingdom Hearts on like the PS4 virtual console. You could send in like the serial number or something for the game, and they would go, yeah, that's a serial number that was sold, blah, blah, blah. And then they send you a download code, and like they wouldn't, be like, they wouldn't have it all in right away, but as they release them on the store, you could like redeem code, and that you could like even plug in your serial number into redeem code, and it would just download the game for you.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like that seems sweet because right now, like, I'm leaving for college, in 3-4 months, whatever, and we're going to have an Xbox, we're going to have a PS2, we're going to have a PS3, we're going to have, this and this and that, and I get the whole, you have to have an Xbox and a PS3 because they're separate publishers, but I shouldn't have to have my friend bring a PS2 if I'm bringing a PS3. That's stupid. I find that really stupid. Yeah. Like, I've never gotten that. And I kind of get it with, like, N64 to GameCube because they wanted they changed formats, but as far as, like, PS2 to PS3, the discs are the exact same size. They, the PS2 discs will go in the PS3 port. Like everything works.
But they are made differently.
I get that, but like
see, but here's the thing though. They had backwards compatibility in the earlier iterations of the PS3. I have one of those.
Yeah.
So how come they took it out? I mean, I know they can say, "Oh, but it's expensive," but people were willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it because they knew they would lose money, especially if people...
Well, because the PS2 was still popular at that point.
Yeah.
But, like, I think that's a very good idea where you can somehow verify that you own the game, and they send you some type of code, and then you can virtually download it once it's released to the store. Like, it still takes up your hard drive space and shit, but, like, I don't have to have 3 Sony consoles to play my games.
Or maybe, like, you have the code, and then it's like... You have the game and you can access it, but you don't have to download it right away. Like, you could download it at any point.
Oh,
like,
yeah, it would add it to, like...
kind of make it work like Steam.
Oh, no, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, you redeem it and it adds it to your PlayStation library. You don't have to necessarily download
like,
it.
if you download things on PlayStation, delete them from your main thing.
You still own them.
It still keeps it on your list of things you've downloaded.
But yeah, like, you would just, you'd go, okay, here, Sony, I have Kingdom Hearts, blah, 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 however, get a code, and then it adds it to your games library, and then you can download it at any time, you can delete it at any time, but it's tethered to your account, and you can only do it once, obviously, you can only do it to one account, which would restrict it a little bit, because, like, I can't, give my brother my, my account and have him play, but it still allows me to not have to fucking,
have 3 consoles.
Have 3 PlayStation consoles. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea.
That's the one that annoyed me at the Wii U a little bit. Like, I love the Wii U. It's a pretty solid system. I wish there were more games for it.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest complaint about it is I can't play my old GameCube games on there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need it to, because I have a Wii and I have
but
a GameCube.
But it requires
now.
you to keep...
But it requires me to keep that Wii.
Yeah.
The Wii doesn't bother me as much, though, because I still need to keep it for the Smash Bros. Mods. Because they have to transfer them over to the Wii U anyway.
But ignoring that...
like, if I could just get rid of the Wii and keep the Wii U with GameCube games...
Right.
Because the GameCube games, I'm going to say right now, is probably my favorite era of gaming. Because I have probably the largest collection of GameCube games out of all the games I have. Excluding PC.
That doesn't count.
That's because those are easier to get for cheap.
/ that's kind of a bunch of genres in one. Like, if you just take maybe that year, like,
Yeah, but I mean, I love all my GameCube games for the most part, and I wish I could, like, just play them all in one console with everything else, but I can't. So.
Well, I mean, like, I have, as far as, like, at my house, so we have 2 Xboxes, one for me, one for my brothers. That's fine. That's just so that we can play games together. But I have an N64 and a Wii, which, yes, I get because of the format change and stuff, but then I have a PS2 and a PS3, and it's just stupid. Like, I shouldn't need to have both of these consoles. I should be able to stick Kingdom Hearts in my PS3 and play Kingdom Hearts on my PS3. Like, my PS2 I've had forever, like, and it hasn't died on me yet, but I don't...
And you know what?
It's dumb.
I get a feeling with this argument we're bringing up and that other people have brought up for the PS4, Microsoft's sitting there thinking, so Sony did a bad thing. Let's make sure we have backwards compatibility on our next Xbox, or we're going to look really dumb.
There's another problem I have with the PlayStation 3. The shape. Every other console is a fucking rectangular box.
Wasn't Gary the one who brought that up last time?
Probably.
Okay.
But it's like, you can stack them up. And then the PlayStation 3, it's like, well, you're fucked. And like I said, you have to put it on top. And it's like...
That's because they want you to subconsciously believe that they're superior by putting them on top of everything else.
But you can just have it stand up and set it down to the side and be like, fuck you, PlayStation 3.
Or you can just throw it out the window and be like, fuck you, PlayStation.
But then you're like, well, now I can't play those games.
Like,
That's what ROM hacks are for.
so if you're saying, like, I have 2 families,
I guess they should keep talking. Alright.
Yes.
Anyway, video games.
So,
comics.
video games.
You have two
What time do we have
families.
anyway?
You're saying, like, okay,
We're sitting at about an hour and 5. Do you want to keep going or move on to Let's Play? What do you guys want to do?
Whatevs.
Well, what game do we want to Let's Play tonight? Because I know we have access to Trials,
my family or
Worms. I actually even...
I think we have enough people that I want to play Worms. I really want to play Worms.
Because I know you guys have to
Worms.
rename your teams. Because I have mine named, but no one else has theirs named. So if you want to quickly jump...
You realize my team's all going to be like,
what is the
Flash
second
is stupid,
family?
Flash is dumb,
Like,
Flash
I'm
is the
saying,
worst.
I actually
like,
gave
I
your...
have
Because I was going through
but
the
I have 2
characters to kind of name them
families,
so that way we could skip tutorial
But,
bullshit.
like, what is the
I already gave your
second
team some
family?
pretty interesting names.
How
What
are
is it,
they
like
your second
Flash,
family?
Aquaman,
I mean,
Superman, and like
no,
Dick Suck or something?
It's
I
Hal
have
Jordan,
my mom's family,
Kyle Rayner,
dad's
Guy
family.
Gardner,
Or is it,
a
like,
couple other names
altogether
that
you
from...
have-
Okay, I
But
don't hate
some
you
of them
completely
are
now.
like-
I'm a good friend. I'm a good
Are
friend.
from, like, one side of the
I
family.
don't, oh yeah, I did yours
Yeah.
too. We have Mega
I don't know
Worm,
if that makes
Proto Worm.
sense, does
It,
it?
it does
Base
make
Worm.
sense.
Yeah,
it just,
pretty much you have all
it
those.
sounds weird to say.
See, I'm a
It
good friend. Yeah,
does.
you guys can rename them.
But am
because,
I saying
I
it
mean, you're
grammatically
more than welcome to.
correct?
Right.
I just did it for like a
thinking it's,
placeholder
like,
and plus to get
Right.
tutorial stuff.
Okay.
Like,
So yeah,
I thought mine were all going to be
maybe
like,
I'm saying,
Burial
like,
and
maybe
blah
I'm
blah
supposed
blah.
to say,
Like,
Kazoku
Flash is the greatest hero of all time.
please. I wouldn't do that for
Yes,
all
you
your
would.
names.
I'm sure
Just
something
right.
is something. Don't
I gotta
go
think
into
of names now
Japanese
for
very well.
bosses.
Okay, but does
Okay,
that...
so I guess then we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here and go ahead and name our worms and hop to it.
Awesome.
So
I'm
this is
so
a
excited.
podcast.
One thing I
If
never
you
really
can hear me
got into
over the
was
other
the
people talking,
counters
this is
for
Aaron,
items.
Evan,
This is Evan.
Stive,
Well, I mean,
Stive,
if you're
Stive.
saying two-
Mike.
and Shelby.
Shelby.
And we'll see you again next week.